Welcome to the lecture. In this lecture, we will see what is meant by a dictionary, how to create a dictionary in Python, and also how to access the components of the dictionary. We will also see how to modify the components in the dictionary. First, let us look at what is meant by a dictionary. A dictionary is one of the data structure which is available in Python. So, it is an example of hash table data structures. Dictionary basically works like, so it maps keys to the values, so it is basically called as a key value pass. So, dictionaries are enclosed by curly braces. So, let us take an example and see what is meant by keys and what is meant by the values. So, let us look at this example. We have petrol, diesel, so which are basically the fuel types categories. So, I have some values in the right hand side, zeros and ones and 2. Let us say if I wanted to assign a value to the petrol, so these are called as basically the keys and these are called as the values. So, you can assign a value of 1 to the petrol and you can also assign a value of 2 to the diesel. We will see how to create a dictionary. We will create a dictionary with different fuel type categories. I will create a dictionary called fuel underscore type with petrol colon 1. So, this is basically the keys, can be a usually numbers or a strings. So, it is an immutable type. So, diesel, CNG, these are the keys. 1, 2, 3 are these are the values. So, it can be of any data type. So, to create a dictionary, we will use a curly braces. Apart from the curly braces, we also use a colon to separate the keys and values. So, to the leftmost is of the colon is the keys, rightmost of the colon are called the values. We will see how to print the dictionary. So, to print the dictionary, we have to use a command called print fuel underscore type, which is basically a dictionary name. So, the dictionary which we have created earlier will be displayed with the keys and values. So, petrol will be assigned a value of 1, diesel will be assigned a value of 2, CNG will be assigned a value of 3. Let us see how to access the components of the dictionary. So, we can access the components of the dictionary by using its keys. So, in list we saw using the based on the index number we access the components, but in dictionary we will be using the keys to access the components. So, let us say if I wanted to know the value of the key petrol from the dictionary fuel underscore type, so I will use this below command print fuel underscore type, which is basically our dictionary name. So, I wanted to know the value of the key petrol. So, within the square brackets, so I will mention the key name, so which is the petrol. Once you have done, so you will be getting an output of 1. Similarly, to access the remaining values, so you can use this format. Next, I wanted to access the keys from the dictionary fuel underscore type. Syntax is dictionary underscore name, which is our fuel underscore type dictionary name dot keys. If you give fuel underscore type, which is our basically dictionary name dot keys, so it throws you an output of keys. So, it shows as dict underscore keys, which has basically values petrol, diesel and CNG. If we wanted to access the values from the dictionary fuel underscore type, the syntax is again dictionary name. So, we have to replace the keys with values now, because we need to access the values from the dictionary. So, dot values. So, if you give fuel underscore type dot values, so it basically throws you an values. So, now dict underscore values of 1, 2 and 3. So, 1 corresponds to petrol, 2 corresponds to diesel and 3 corresponds to the CNG. Next, if we wanted to access both the keys and values, there is one inbuilt command which gives us an output. Syntax is dictionary underscore name dot items. So, which is basically dictionary name is fuel underscore type dot items. It throws you a key value pass, which is basically keys and values. So, we have dict items, petrol which is our key and 1 corresponds to the value of that key. Similarly, we have a diesel and the corresponding value, CNG and the corresponding values. It displays the output with the list format of, it returns an element in the list format with the key and value which is a tuple pass. So, these are the tuple pass. So, petrol 1, so they have been enclosed in a parenthesis. So, this becomes our tuple. So, this is our another tuple, this is our another tuple. So, it has a tuple pass. Dictionary is a mutable data structure. We can also modify the components in the dictionary. Let us see how to do that. So, we can also add a new key value pair to the existing dictionary fuel underscore type using the keys. So, basically the syntax is dictionary underscore name, the new key which has to be added to the existing dictionary and the new value which has to be given to the key respective key. So, now I wanted to add the 4th key value pair to the existing dictionary. Our dictionary name is fuel underscore type. So, I wanted to add a new key which is electric. So, it has a value of 4. So, when you print the updated dictionary, when you use the print command fuel underscore type, it will be throwing an output which says 4 key value pairs. So, which is basically petrol, diesel 2, CNG 3 and now electric 4 which has been added to the existing dictionary. So, this is we have done using the key value pair. So, I am assigning a key and value to the existing dictionary. So, you can also use the built-in functions which is available in Python. We will also look at how to do that. So, the command is using the update command, you can also add the key value pairs to the existing dictionary. So, the syntax is you have to specify the dictionary name dot update, within the square parenthesis you have to specify the key which you wanted to add and the colon and the corresponding values. So, our dictionary name is fuel underscore type. I am using the built-in function which is update. So, dot update, key which is electric. So, I am using the single quotes, colon 4 which is the corresponding value for the electric. When you print the updated dictionary, you will be getting an output like this. So, you can also assign a key values to the existing dictionary or else you can use the update function as well. So, if you wanted to modify the value of an existing key in the fuel underscore type, we can also do that. Let us see how to do that. So, assign a value to be changed to the corresponding key of the dictionary. So, basically our dictionary is fuel underscore type, right. So, this is our existing dictionary. I have 4 key value pairs which is petrol is corresponds to 1, diesel corresponds to 2, CNG corresponds to 3. So, now we wanted to change the value of 3 to 5, right. So, we will look at how to do that. So, dictionary name which is our existing dictionary fuel underscore type. So, we wanted to update the value of 3 to 5, right. So, within the square brackets mention the key which is CNG and the corresponding value which you wanted to update now. So, now I am specifying 5. When you print the updated dictionary, you will be able to see the changes. So, now CNG value which has 3, now it has been changed to 5. So, you can also modify the value of the existing key as well. We saw how to add components to the dictionary. We will also see how to remove components from the dictionary as well. So, there are built-in functions. So, you can use the del function as well. So, del what it does is, it removes the key value pairs from the dictionary. Syntax is del followed by the dictionary name and the respective key which you wanted to remove. So, let us say if you wanted to remove petrol from the fuel underscore type, the command will be del fuel underscore type which is basically our dictionary name. So, the key is petrol, right. So, when you use that, so del fuel underscore type and petrol. So, if you print the updated dictionary, we already had 4 key value pairs. So, once you have used this command, So, the petrol and the corresponding value has been deleted from the dictionary. So, now you will have only 3 key value pairs, which is basically diesel, which corresponds to 2, CNG we already modified 3 to 5. So, now CNG will have a value of 5 and electric which has a value of 4. Next we look at how to clear the key value pairs from the dictionary. So, clear what it does is it removes all the key value pairs from the dictionary and it will be a null dictionary. So, the syntax is dictionary name dot clear function. So, if you use fuel underscore type dot clear, when you print the updated dictionary, so it will return a null dictionary. So, there will not be any elements in this dictionary. So, let us summarize. We saw how to create a dictionary. So, the dictionaries were created using the curly brackets. Apart from the curly brackets, so there was also a colon. So, to the left of the colon is called as a key, to the right of the colon is called as a values. So, the keys are immutable, values can be of any data type. So, we also saw how to access the components. So, you can access the components using the keys from the dictionary. We also saw how to modify the dictionary. We also saw how to add elements to the dictionary using update, and also we saw how to assign a key values to the existing dictionary. And we also looked at how to remove elements from the dictionary. So, you can use one is del command, so which removes a key value pairs from the dictionary, or else you can use the clear command as well. Thank you.